Good evening, I'm Elmer Aho, and that means one thing. It's time for American Country Gold. It's Saturday night again, and I don't know where the week went, but as the man said, it's done been here and gone.
He's one of country music's biggest fans and advocates. For nearly 30 years, Elmer Aho has spent every Saturday night playing classic country music.
I've always liked the traditional country music. I like to stay with traditional country, and evidently a lot of people do, because I have a whole pile of listeners all over the place.
American Country Gold with Elmer Aho has been around for nearly 29 years. Elmer and programming director Eric Smith have spent the last 13 years on 103 WFXD, bringing UP country music fans the 5-hour show they call Organized Chaos.
Well, you are the most popular DJ in the UP, so.
Well, I don't know about that.
I love working with Elmer every Saturday. I mean, it's been just a joy. There's never been a bad Saturday. In fact, I'm lost when Elmer's not in on a Saturday night because I'm so used to doing it. It's amazing when you actually don't do the show, the hours seem to really go by real slow. But when they do the show, they just fly by. Like Elmer likes to say, I mean, it takes about 10 seconds to play a 3-minute song on Saturday night.
The power of the internet allows country music fans to listen to American Country Gold around the country and around the world live every Saturday night. Aho says sometimes even he's surprised where people are listening.
I would pick up the phone, and might be somebody from Texas, the next one's from California, and it might come from the Philippines. I might hear from somebody in the Virgin Islands or from Ireland, and that's amazing. It still amazes me.
Elmer has plenty of fans in Finland, too. His show is rebroadcasted throughout the country every Saturday, which allows his relatives to hear him do his thing.
When it aired on Sunday night at 9 o'clock Finland time. So I got relatives listening all over. I get emails from them and letters and everything. So it's kind of amazing.
The show has listeners of all ages, and sometimes the requests come from animals. Yes, I said animals.
He has farm animals that listen to him. He has cats, he has dogs, he had a parrot in the Ghani, I believe probably is still listening to every Saturday night to the show.
Elmer is more than just a fan of country music. He's been involved in the genre all of his life. After retiring from teaching, he produced his own album, which sold quite well in these parts. He's a songwriter, producer, and a historian of country music.
Most people, I believe, listen to the show for Elmer, not the music. They want to hear Elmer. I mean, he knows so much about country music and the classic country music that we play during the show. It's just interesting hearing some of the stories because he's actually tied in with some of these songs that you hear.
With such a big following comes a lot of requests. From records to cassettes and CDs, Elmer has quite an extensive collection of music.
On the albums alone, I think I'd have about 3,000 of them. And then in cassettes, probably about 1,000 or more. And so I got basement's kind of filling up on me. Well, I'll tell you, these records, some of them are kind of noisy, scratches and whatnot. They like it. It's authentic, it's original, they know it's a song that's been played a lot, and a few scratches and skips, they don't seem to mind it.
You can listen to American Country Gold with Elmer Aho every Saturday night from 7 p.m. to midnight on 103.3 FM on your radio dial and on WFXD.com.
It was Tom Paul and the Glazers winding up the set on American Country Gold, trying to outrun the wind.
In Marquette, Jerry Taylor, ABC 10 in the CW5.